Welcome to another lecture video of Fundamentals of Chemistry. This is lesson 2. In this lesson, we are going to discuss SLOS 1.2.1, which is define the terms atoms, elements, compounds, mixtures, and molecules. Let's discuss what are atoms. Because in chemistry, atom is a very important term, that is why you need to clear this concept of atoms first. So atom is the smallest unit of an element that can exist. What do you mean by this is that we have around 119 elements in the periodic table. All these elements are made up of smaller units, smallest units, which are called the atoms. Okay, so there are 119 elements in the periodic table. If you have seen the periodic table, so you must have seen that all the elements are represented by a symbol. हर एलिमेंट का एक पर्टिकुलर सिंबल है और हर एलिमेंट का एक पर्टिकुलर एटॉमिक नंबर और एटॉमिक मास है, जो कि हम आगे जाके डिस्कस करेंगे. बट राइट नाउ वी शुड नो दैट एनी एलिमेंट in the world, in the universe, is made up of a smallest unit, which is called atom. Atom is further made up of electrons, protons, and neutrons, but electrons, protons, and neutrons cannot exist freely. They are always found in atom. Every atom has fixed number of neutron and proton in their nucleus. This is another property or another definition of atom, that atom has fixed number of neutrons and protons in their nucleus. The electron number can differ because electrons can go out or they can be gained by an atom, but the protons and neutrons, they always remain same inside the nucleus of an atom, so they do not change. What is an element? Substance made up of same type of atoms. कोई ऐसा substance जो कि same type of atom से बना हो, having same atomic number and cannot be decomposed into simple substance by ordinary chemical means. इसका क्या मतलब है? अगर आपके पास कोई element है तो वो element सारे जो उस element के अंदर atoms होंगे, they will always be same. All the atoms in that element will be same. एक एलिमेंट के अंदर जितने भी एटम्स होंगे उन सब के अंदर सेम नंबर ऑफ प्रोटॉन्स होंगे, सेम नंबर ऑफ न्यूट्रॉन्स होंगे. ठीक है, तो एलिमेंट एक ऐसा सब्सटेंस है जो कि सेम टाइप ऑफ एटम से बनता है, एक ही टाइप के एटम से बनता है. यानी ऐसे एटम जिनके अंदर नंबर ऑफ प्रोटॉन्स और न्यूट्रॉन्स क्या होने चाहिए, सेम होना चाहिए. ठीक है, तो ये मैंने बता दिया, सेम एटॉमिक नंबर हो उनका, और इट कैन नॉट बी डीकम्पोज्ड, वो डीकम्पोज ना हो सके. यानी कि आप उसको सिंपल केमिकल मीन्स से अगर आप कोई केमिकल रिएक्शन करवाना चाह रहे हो तो आप उसको तोड़ नहीं सकते उसके एटम्स को. ठीक है, एलिमेंट्स आर रिप्रेजेंटेड बाय सिंबल. जितने भी एलिमेंट्स हैं हमारी यूनिवर्स में, 119 एलिमेंट्स डिस्कवर हो चुके हैं बाय द साइंटिस्ट, दे ऑल आर रिप्रेजेंटेड बाय यूजिंग अ सिंबल. हर एलिमेंट का एक पर्टिकुलर सिंबल है जो किसी और एलिमेंट का नहीं होगा. द यूनिक प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ एन एलिमेंट इज़ वैलेंसी. हर एलिमेंट दूसरे एलिमेंट से कंबाइन हो सकता है या होना चाहता है. ठीक है, जब भी एक एलिमेंट दूसरे एलिमेंट के साथ कंबाइन होता है तो उस एलिमेंट की जो कंबाइनिंग पावर होती है या कंबाइनिंग कैपेसिटी होती है, दिस कंबाइनिंग कैपेसिटी इज़ कॉल्ड द वैलेंसी ऑफ दैट एलिमेंट. तो ये वैलेंसी को हम आगे भी जाके डिफाइन करेंगे, बट राइट नाउ यू शुड रिमेंबर दैट व्हेन एन एलिमेंट वांट्स टू मेक अ बॉन्ड विद एनी अदर एलिमेंट, इट हैज़ अ कंबाइनिंग पावर. कंबाइनिंग पावर डिफाइन करती है कि उस एलिमेंट के अंदर कैपेसिटी कितनी है दूसरे एलिमेंट के साथ कंबाइन होने की. सो दैट कंबाइनिंग पावर इज़ कॉल्ड वैलेंसी. वी हैव अ पीरियोडिक टेबल. In chemistry, periodic table has a lot of significance because this periodic table shows you all the elements and their atomic numbers and mass numbers. So we have different groups and periods in the periodic table, and we have around 119 elements in our periodic table. Each element, if you see, has a different symbol than the other one. If hydrogen has a symbol of H, then helium has the symbol He, lithium has the symbol Li, and beryllium has a symbol Be. You can see there is a number written over here. This number is called the atomic number. Okay, this small number, हर एलिमेंट के साथ जो स्मॉल नंबर लिखा होता है उसके ऊपर या नीचे, दैट स्मॉलर नंबर इज़ कॉल्ड एटॉमिक नंबर एंड द लार्ज नंबर इज़ कॉल्ड मास नंबर. समटाइम्स एटॉमिक नंबर ऊपर लिखा होता है, समटाइम्स नीचे लिखा होता है. आपको कैसे पता चलेगा कि कौन सा एटॉमिक नंबर है और कौन सा मास नंबर है? जो सिंबल के ऊपर या नीचे जो छोटा नंबर लिखा होगा, दैट विल बी द स्मॉलर वैल्यू विल बी एटॉमिक नंबर, and the one which will be greater value, that will be the mass number of that element. Okay, so always remember how to identify the atomic number or the mass number of an element. Let's take an example. We have gold over here. Let's take an example. We have gold over here. You all have seen gold. Gold is one of the elements, one of the 119 elements that we have. So it's a precious element and it is also rare क्योंकि बहुत expensive होता है. Okay, so gold, you all have seen gold jewelry. Gold is an element. What is gold made up of? Gold is made up of atoms that look like this one. Okay, so you can see the atom of gold is very huge. Okay, so जितने भी gold के अंदर atoms होंगे, they will always look like this one. They will always have the same number of electrons and protons and neutrons inside their atoms, and all these atoms when combined they make up this gold piece. Okay, you can see that gold has a symbol Au. Okay, and gold has atomic number 79, and this larger number that I told you, or the greater value, is called the mass number. So 196.96, if you round it off, it will become 197. So mass number को हम हमेशा, अगर आपके पास ये rounded off नहीं हो तो आपको इसको round off करना होता है. सही है? So this will be rounded off to 197. So the mass number of Au is 197 and the atomic number, the smaller one, is 79. It is the atomic number. Okay. This is the atomic number. This is the symbol of hydrogen. You all know hydrogen is the simplest of all the elements. It has only one proton. So the atomic number is 1 and the mass number is also 1 because hydrogen does not contain any neutron in it. So hydrogen has the atomic number 1 and its mass number or atomic mass is also 1. This is taken from your book. This is a chart or a table that contains natural occurrence by weight of some major elements. We have some major elements in the earth. हमारी जो earth है वो बनी हुई है major elements से. जैसे हमारा earth crust के अंदर जो major elements है वो कौन से हैं? Oxygen, silicon, aluminium. Oceans के अंदर जो major elements है वो कौन से हैं? Oxygen, hydrogen and fluorine. Nitrogen is made up of nitrogen, oxygen and argon. So these are some major elements that you should remember for your MCQs. These are the first 20 elements of the periodic table that you are expected to learn. You have to learn it by heart because this will not be provided, any data of the atomic number or mass number will not be provided to you in the exams. So आपको atomic number और mass number first 20 elements के याद होने चाहिए. These are the first 20 elements starting from hydrogen and ending at calcium. And the simplest way to remember these first 20 elements is a mnemonic that I always give to my students. By this you can remember the first 20 elements. If you remember it by sequence, hi, he lies because voice cannot operate 5 places. New nation might also sign peace security clause. A king can. If you remember this whole mnemonic in sequence, you will learn the elements, the first 20 elements by heart very easily, and you can learn the atomic masses or the mass number by this table after you learn all the first 20 elements by heart in sequence. What are compounds? Compound is a substance made up of two or more elements chemically combined together in a fixed ratio. So जब भी दो या दो से ज़्यादा elements combine होते हैं, they make up compound. Let's take an example of carbon dioxide here. Carbon dioxide has a carbon in the center and two oxygens. The formula for carbon dioxide is CO2. So there is one carbon in the center and two oxygens surrounding it. So guys, as we learned in the definition of compounds, that a compound is made when an element chemically combines in a fixed ratio by mass. So what do you mean by this fixed ratio by mass? We are looking with the example of carbon dioxide. As we see that carbon dioxide is made up of one carbon and two oxygens. This carbon is in the center and there are two oxygens on each side. So we have the mass of carbon, which is 12 grams. Okay, each carbon is 12 grams. Oxygen is 16 grams. So carbon is 12 grams and oxygens are 16 and 16 grams. Fine. So when we combine 12 grams of carbon with 216 grams of oxygen, we get 144 grams of carbon dioxide. Okay, so this is the example of fixed ratio by mass. What do you mean by fixed ratio by mass? It means that when you have carbon dioxide, the carbon dioxide always has 12 grams of carbon combined with total 16 plus 16, which is 32 grams of oxygen. So when you have 12 grams of carbon combined with 32 grams of oxygen, then you have what? You get carbon dioxide. If you have, for example, a little change in the ratio, अगर मैं इसको 12 से let's suppose 24 grams कर दूँ, तो फिर ये carbon dioxide form नहीं होगी. Okay? If it is 12:32, that means 12 grams of carbon and 32 grams of oxygen, then only carbon dioxide will form. If I change the ratio, the whole compound will be changed. The last thing that we have is mixture. What is mixture? Mixture is different from compound. It is different from compound because a mixture has elements or compound mixed up physically. Compound has elements combined together chemically. Compound के अंदर जो elements combine होते हैं वो chemical bond के through होते हैं. But mixture के अंदर जो elements और compounds mixed up हुए होते हैं, they are combined physically. That means there is no chemical change or no chemical bond. Okay? So जब भी elements और compounds physically combine कर दें, let's suppose मैंने iron का powder लिया और उसमें water डाल दिया, they will not react, they will just mix up. Okay? मैंने sand ली, water में डाल दी, मैंने salt लिया, water में डाल दिया, without any fixed ratio, without any fixed measurements, बगैर किसी measurement के मैंने 1 tablespoon salt लिया, 1 glass water में डाल दिया, या 2 tablespoon salt लिया और 1 glass water में डाल दिया and mix कर दिया. So they will just mix up physically. Okay, the mixture will be formed. Okay, when you have physical mixing up, you have physical mixing, you get mixture. When you have chemical bonds, chemical changes occurring, you get compound. Okay, so mixture is of two types. The first one is homogeneous and the second one is heterogeneous. We are going to look at these homogeneous and heterogeneous mixtures in the chapter solutions that we have later on, but right now you just need to remember there are two types of mixtures: homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. Okay, next we have is molecules. Molecules is simply atoms held together by chemical bond. Atoms जब chemically आपस में bond करते हैं, they make up molecule. Okay, अभी हमने क्या पढ़ा? इससे पहले कंपाउंड पढ़ा. हमने कंपाउंड में क्या पढ़ा? जब एलिमेंट्स कंबाइन होते हैं, when two or more elements combine, they make compound. When atoms combine, जब atoms combine होते हैं, they make up molecule. तो molecule is a neutral species. Okay, neutral species का मतलब क्या होता है? It does not have any charge. दो तरह के चार्जेस होते हैं, पॉजिटिव चार्ज एंड नेगेटिव चार्ज. सो मॉलिक्यूल डज नॉट हैव एनी चार्ज ऑन इट, इट इज़ अ न्यूट्रल स्पीशीज. एग्जाम्पल लेते हैं. यू ऑल हैव सीन अ ग्लास ऑफ वाटर. व्हाट इज़ देयर इन द ग्लास ऑफ वाटर इज सिंपल. Glass of water has H2O. You all know H2O is two hydrogens combined with one oxygen. So there are those two hydrogens, when combined with one oxygen, they make up a molecule of H2O. And there are millions of similar H2O molecules. इस ग्लास के अंदर बहुत सारे H2O के molecules हैं जो कि इसके अंदर float कर रहे होंगे. Okay? So this is molecule. I hope you understood this lesson well. If you have any problems or you have any queries, you can write down those questions in the comment box. You can ask me the related questions in that way. Your today's task is to copy down all the definitions shown in the lesson with the examples. सारी examples और सारे questions, सारे definitions को आपने copy करना है. आपने diagrams draw नहीं करनी. जो diagrams हमने यहाँ दिखाई हैं, those diagrams will not be drawn, only the examples will be noted down. And second thing is you have to memorize the first 20 elements that I have shown you by the help of table. You have to draw that table and remember and memorize those 20 elements by heart. Okay, hope you understood this well. If you have watched this video, write down watched in the comment box. Thank you. That's all for today.